Yo.
Okay.
Right. Sorry, just a quick errand.
Okay.
So Nick's in the bathroom.
He just came back. He just came back in and now back out.
All right.
Oh, he went back out. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
What the hell?
Okay. Alright, here we go. The Panoramic podcast is late, but it is live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? It's the best day of the week again, Monday. Here we are, another episode. A little late this time. We'll probably explain that later on. I'm your host, Aristotle, joined by my two friends, Sick, Nick, and the Unk himself, the drunk Unk. Take it away.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the Panoramic podcast. You're live on Panoramic Gaming. I'm the one and only UNKO SHAZAM. That's Sick Nick. That's the true ace himself. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also tap the notification bell for more Panoramic Gaming. And also hit a subscribe to Panoramic TV as well. All right, welcome to the 4th episode, you guys, and this is part of season 4 here right on the Panoramic podcast. So going off, kicking off with my curious question of the day. Here, and if you guys have any other questions to, please do so. Drop in, do drop in. Anyways, so I'll go with my curious question. It's kind of a two-parter here. So, can laziness be cured? If so, how do you cure it?
Can laziness be cured? If so, how do you cure it? I don't think that's a gene defect, if you ask me. I
think you almost have to I don't know what the word. Sorry, Nick, keep going. I kind of lost track there.
Well, I mean, if laziness can be cured, then that's implying laziness is like a virus or a cancer cell.
Well,
but it's not.
Well, put it this way: what the way I'm kind of approaching this question is as if laziness is like a really bad habit.
Okay, so not scientifically, but you're
not
just
not scientifically.
Habit as a natural habit for humans.
Sure. So that's how I am. I'm approaching this. I'm approaching this question to you guys.
Can I get the context of it first?
Sure.
In your perspective.
Sure. So my context. Like I said. Like I said, it cure as a bad habit. So what I mean by a bad habit, like obviously, my context of this, how I try to place it is as if like every day we know we kind of have to go through the same 9-to-5 routine, and also the fact, and in my particular kind of situation right now is I guess in continuing terms, I mentioned last week how I'm kind of getting back into the gym, and of course everyone should know that it's not going to be easy, but it's known to the fact that that it's known to the fact that yeah, obviously it can that we may or may not fall back into bad habits. So in terms of trying to like organize and do something and try to stay committed to set a set goal, then that's how I'm seeing this. That's how I'm kind of approaching and seeing this question through. Like, right, as a bad habit, can laziness be cured? And if so,
I mean, I think you have to find something to motivate you first to get out of that habit. So you can
guess. Well, actually,
stay focused on it.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of people say motivation is the key to success, but in truth, motivation is just a feeling. It's a fickle. It's kind of like that fair weather friend where if the days are right, then they'll stick with you. But when things go south, they won't really be much help because they don't want to be a part of it. That's kind of how motivation works. Whereas if you have discipline, like you don't want to do it, but you have to do it, that's gonna get you through, even though you're gonna feel miserable about it. It might seem like it's a contradictory thing, but it actually makes sense if you put it into a logical context.
Well said there. Okay. I know you had something before Nick barreled roll through.
Interrupted me. Punish me? No. I kind of lost my train of thought, but that's kind of hard to come back on because you did make some good points there. But in a way, laziness again, it comes randomly. So sometimes you don't feel like it, sometimes you do, but you always need something at the end of the tunnel, as a goal to keep in mind, so you can get out of the habit. And it's okay to be lazy sometimes. Just it's just human nature, right? But it's good to maintain like a level of balance. Also.
All right, I like that. I like that, Thanos. Good answer. All right. So I guess with that being said, can laziness be cured? Drop in the comment below and kind of share your response to it. So with that in mind, let's jump right into
let's kind of get into more of the question though.
Okay, sure.
Do you guys feel lazy every day, or like is it out of nowhere thing, or do you try to just ignore it or whatever?
For me, go ahead, Nick.
Well, sorry, go ahead. You look like you were gonna talk first.
Okay. Well, okay. For me, on a much more personal level, it's been kind of becoming like an everyday thing with me, and I'm not saying I can just like stop it and just do and just like and just not be lazy, like that. So it's been kind of like a kind of part of my part, I guess, just part of me where it's just like I feel lazy every day to try to do anything. Yet, I mean, I'll try, but regardless of fail, at least I tried. But that's me on a personal level. Yeah, it's kind of it is a bad habit, but I'm not gonna fix that laziness over a day or even quicker as anyone should hope for.
But effort is also subjective,
Yeah.
Like how much you think is a hard work is also different to another person.
Right.
so we don't really know what laziness is in a way, because everyone thinks differently of it.
And then Nick, I guess you had something you wanted to drop the bomb onto.
Shoot, what was the question again?
Okay, so we're on the subject about talking about laziness, right? And and to Air was trying to ask, like, if you know, if laziness is like a bad habit for you in your I guess in your own case scenario.
Well, for me, I just try to fight it. Like, well, I was supposed to say this on my personal achievements, but because it wasn't that important to me, I'm just gonna say it right now. I did actually manage to do at least 15 minutes of workout every day for 5 days a week. And I accomplished that already from Monday through Friday.
That's a start.
Which I am looking to do that today, right after this. But the point is, you know, motivation to me is like a fair weather friend. Like, it's only, you can only count on it for so long until you decide to change your habit.
Sure.
Whereas if you had a discipline to do it, like if you have that that feeling where I have to do it, that kind of thing, you know, it's gonna think of it as that friend who's being like, hey, didn't you say you're gonna do this? Come on, man, let's go. Like, they're actually doing you a favor of you know, getting your ass off and go do something good for yourself. Which, that's kind of how discipline works.
But that also goes back to my point that, you know, it's okay to be lazy sometimes, because if you put in the effort enough, you know, for a while, you feel like you deserve to be lazy, you know?
For me, that's what the weekends are for.
Yeah. Well, for most people, anyway. Wait, don't you work on weekends though? So you don't really...
I'm talking about exercise. I'm talking about exercise, not work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Good stuff.
Any rebuttal, Phil, or you good?
No rebuttal at all.
It's moving right along.
Yeah, we're just gonna move right along, and I honestly I agree with everyone's point, and thanks for sharing your guys' personal view on it. All right, cool. All right, we're just gonna jump right through the ring of fire here. Let's go with Air and his question.
Kind of a darker question here, if you guys don't mind, but I think everybody struggles with, you know, some sort of form of depression at one point. Because when I was a kid,
who hurt you, bro?
I'll let you know in a minute. Okay. But Korean drama songs. No, but okay. As a kid, I used to struggle with at that time. I don't know what it was, but in hindsight, I think it was just, you know, minor depression. And I tended to just push people away because I don't like socializing with people. You know, it's just how I am, I guess. Sometimes I know it seems different now because I like to talk to people, but at a time I was just super introverted. Didn't want to talk to anybody, and I guess I gotta ask you guys the same question. Have you ever found yourself pushing people away, and why?
Oh, and not intentionally, but when I realized it, I was like, "Oh crap, I gotta."
Yeah, like thinking back, right?
Yeah.
Like you're indirectly pushing them, right? In a way, because that's just, I don't know, just how we are sometimes as humans. We don't like to be bothered.
Okay, to answer that question in the most honest, truthful way. Yeah. Yes. Have I ever found myself pushing people away? Yeah. And this kind of goes back on being introverted and also being a very private person. Like. Like if there's some things that I don't want to tell you, or if I do tell you, then I will make that choice to tell you. But if you keep prying at me to for an answer, or you want me to say something, then that kind of goes into that survival mode where I will kind of push you away, and I will kind of be in my
shell
yeah
or bubble.
In my bubble. And if anyone feels that way, I'm not sorry, honestly. And I'm not sorry for the first part, but at the end I will be sorry for being a dick. But understand that
At least you're being honest.
But understand that it's kind of it's my personal issue, and when I feel ready to talk about it, I will talk about it. Just don't pry the answer out of me. So.
Okay.
And yeah, and I guess to kind of develop more into that answer, like, I know I'm not the most sociable guy, because I know I can be my own little universe or pocket universe, where I'll just find ways to kind of entertain me, and if it doesn't if it doesn't entertain you, sorry, or not sorry, but
Yeah, not sorry. 'Cause you don't care.
Yeah, I actually just don't care. Like, it's what I like, and it's what I will do. So
Yeah.
so that
And do you feel it's more evident today because of technology? Because we're so, we have our cell phones now. We have smartphones. We have our own, I don't know, game systems, whatever. That we can just immerse ourselves in worlds that people don't know about.
I'm gonna say this as a hypocrite. Yeah, because who doesn't, honestly, who doesn't spend like countless hours amount of time on their phone, whether it be social media or just watching random shit, or looking up random shit. So yeah,
Things we can't say right now because YouTube.
there you go. So, but there you go. That's how. You want to hear that my take on it, my take on your question. There you go. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thanks
So,
for being honest.
But anyway, I don't know. I'll let Nick have the floor with this question too.
Wait, which question about have I ever found myself pushing people away?
That's the one.
I mean,
Yes,
I
and have
can't
you gotten better
recall.
with it?
I can't recall the last time that I've been doing that, but I'm pretty sure I have done that. At some point in my life, maybe, perhaps I didn't realize I was doing it, but sometimes I just feel like I really want to just get away from everything, whether it be work, whether it be music, whether it be from socializing. I just want to be by myself, at least every once in a while, to enjoy the solace and stuff. And when I feel like somebody is intruding that space that I want, that's where I get a little bit irritable. Like, even when it's something like, oh, go pick up your brother, I get pretty irritated because I just wish, can that guy just drive already? Seriously.
Throw
Yeah.
some shots here.
No, but yeah, there are times where
I'm sure feel the same too.
yeah, there are times where I have found myself
That may-
pushing people away. The only thing is, I don't realize it right away that I'm doing that.
Do you think that's necessarily a bad thing, or it's just natural?
Hmm?
Do you think that's necessarily a bad thing, or it's just natural? The fact that we don't realize that we push people away just after the fact.
In my experience, we usually realize it
Too late?
after. A little too late, yeah. And depending on how the other party takes it, what's done is done. Fortunately for me, because I have so many understanding and forgiving friends, they're when I tell them that this is how I've been feeling, I just needed some time off from everything, and it's not because of you, but because of other things that doesn't involve you, and I just wanted to sleep it off, so to speak. And usually I get an understanding from the other person, which they don't alienate me for because I'm being honest on why I pushed them away without me realizing that I did that.
Mm. Do you feel like you need to say sorry at one point, or you just let it go?
I sometimes feel like I should be saying sorry, but then again, I feel like a sign of remorse is already more than enough than just simply saying it and you might not even mean it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I got it.
Right on. Ready on then. Cool. I guess the table turns to you, like, here, since you asked what, I guess the reverse, the reversal fortune's on you.
Magic cylinder.
Yeah, the magic stone is on you. Or sorry, mirror force is on you.
Oh god, Yu-Gi-Oh puns.
I know.
I don't know. I kind of had to change your heart now, but
Don't negate attack it.
I might use the revealing light. I might have to reveal some light. Swords of light.
At least it's not in a dark hole or nothing.
Yeah, I can always use some red eyes. You know. We should bring back the pun discussions.
I know, geez.
Later. Oh man, not bad. That's a good pun discussion in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Because we all know it, and it's pretty easy. But I don't know. I guess go back to the question. I don't know. I just sometimes it might be a flaw, but I tend to put my private life in high regard, and sometimes I know I shouldn't, because that's just selfish to other people. You know.
I'm gonna disagree on that.
Okay. What's your point? What's your take?
Okay, how I said earlier, like the private life thing. I respect for people who, again, like I respect people who value their privacy. Like, it's not so much of a flaw. It's just like, if you value your privacy, then I get it, but not everyone else is gonna get it. Like you'd rather be like you'd rather be you, and if that means like pushing some people away, no problem. So
okay, I respect that too.
But,
yeah, I guess you just have to pick and choose, you know, who to talk to. Talk about it. I mean,
yeah. There you go. Good. Oh yeah. But no, man. Good question, man. Good question. All right. Anyways, Nick, no question this week, man.
No.
No. Okay. All right. I guess we are going into a barrel of video games and streaming from this week. So let's take it away with Nick for the Wild Hunt is upon.
Yeah. I'm gonna need some help, people. The Wild Hunt is now hunting my ass. Now that I found Siri. Yeah.
so you finally finished the Trial of Grasses with the
Yes, I did.
Irma,
In fact, I went to the Isles of Mist, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like a, how should I say this? It's like a bleakier form of Mordor in a way, or
I thought it looked like Kong Island.
well, this is what I meant to say. I didn't mean to say Mordor, but if you guys understand Greek mythology, there are three realms in the underworld that a Greek person could go to. They can either go to Elysium, which is basically heaven in the Greek, realm in ancient Greek mythology. Then there's Tartarus, which is hell. And then the third place, which is kind of like a limbo in the Catholic faith. Like, it's not a bad place,
Like-
but it's not a good place either.
Like Midgard, like Earth.
Well, no. It's like a place where the average person goes based on their misdeeds. Like, it's very ambiguous. I guess.
Like Valhalla or Olympus.
No. Olympus is where the gods reside, but I'm talking about an afterlife realm that is neither heaven. It's neither
Netherlands.
heavenly nor is it hellish. It's just a bleak underworld where it's just yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
it's like purgatory.
It's kind of like purgatory, except you're stuck there for eternity. Like, you're not being
Yeah.
purged per se, but you're in this realm where you're in an endless wilderness of dead trees,
Hmm.
and you're surrounded by dead souls just like you, who are forced to wander that forest for eternity. And that's what the Isle of Mists remind me of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like purgatory to me.
So did you
Well,
play as Siri yet? In that one little.
Not yet, no. Right now I'm still playing as Geralt. In fact, we just got back to Kaer Morhen via teleportation, but
Oh.
I didn't start any gameplay action right after that. Mainly because I went to go and hang with Carol and Donald and their friends.
Oh, you're gonna have fun playing as Siri. She's pretty crazy. She might be stronger than Geralt. I mean, obviously, but she's
Well, I
Elder
have I've played as Siri multiple times actually. Like like I said before, I've got to the part where I'm now in the Isle of Mists, so I'm pretty familiar with
Okay.
Siri's playstyle. In fact, her dodging is, how should I say? It's very unnatural, to say the least.
Hmm. Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Well, for her, it's natural.
Yeah, but that special move that he does, sorry, that special
does?
move where she does, where she kind of she does like a flash move with her sword,
She teleports.
and it's often fatal. I think it's like it's not jump. It's like
Dash
she
forward.
it's like she moves so fast you think that she's cloning herself, but really it's just her moving in different directions so quickly, while at the same time she's slicing you and mincing you to death, if that makes
Yeah.
any sense. I just
Pretty
forgot
cool.
what that move is called, and that's her only special move in the game.
I mean, that's the only move you need. How
Yeah,
OP it is. Like,
pretty much.
they should make a brand new Witcher game or spin-off game, or it's just Siri. That'd be pretty cool.
I think a spin-off game would be a lot more appropriate, because although I believe the Witcher games, as Geralt at least, should stay a trilogy, I believe there is potential for a spin-off where it explains fully in depth what was Ciri doing at the time while Geralt was looking for her. Granted, it does jump into some of those events, but it doesn't fully flesh it out like how the game is primarily focused on Geralt. I would like to have a Witcher game where it primarily focuses on Ciri's side of the story. Or hell, maybe even Yennefer or Triss's side of the story. I'd actually love to play as a sorcerer.
I think that'll work more like a kind of like a DLC content. Like,
Probably, maybe.
See that?
But honestly, I would have a kick of playing as a sorceress, because kind of like how I created a sorceress-based character in Skyrim. I think I'll have maybe double the fun if it was a Witcher game.
Especially in that game because they're very OP.
They are.
With Yennefer and Triss, all those girls. Kira.
Damn. We'll see. Okay, good stuff, man. Right on, man. All right, for me, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I took some L's on Saturday, so but
Can you elaborate on that, Phil? Explain your salty breakdown.
okay, so if you guys remember last week, remember last week on the episode 3 on this podcast. So yeah, I said I was playing Tekken 7 once again, and yeah, had sort of a redemption rematch between myself against Emery, which sadly didn't go the way I was hoping for, but you know, we're both even, so it's fine. But fast forward to that. Fast forward later. Nick, fuck off! Don't. That's not. That's
touchy subject right now, Nick.
That's a
Okay.
That's a touchy subject for different
time.
Just be thankful that that's not on camera, okay?
True.
Now people are like wondering what the fuck are you talking about. Anyway, so yeah, going fast forwarding through the night. You did
fast forward
games with some more people.
Yeah, fast forward through the night.
More notably, Mill.
Yeah.
Tell us about that experience. You guys
So
had some ferocious fights there, in real life and in game.
So basically, it was supposed to be my night of redemption, trying to get some W's back in Tekken 7. So obviously, I don't have a main per se, but if anyone was noticing, majority of my mains were using Eddie Gordo or Devil Jin or Kuma or Noctis Lucius from Final Fantasy. So yeah.
Well, it seems you were criticized for using these special animation moves. What's your take on that?
Okay, first of all, when Tekken 7 was announced and there's gonna be a lot of new changes made to the actual gameplay. One of them was including a special move, Rage Art, because almost every other fighting game has a special move or some sort of a special move that you can use on an opponent, much like how Mortal Kombat uses an X-ray attack. Fast forward, so I was being criticized for abusing my my Rage Art, and that's what it's called in Tekken 7. Because Rage Art only activates when you're at least 25% health. So in the bare of the moment when I felt like I was almost being defeated, I set up for the Rage Art.
Well, you should have mentioned something, that the game system is designed to use that when you're under 20%. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
but they thought they were cheating.
But someone actually thinks I was actually cheating by using special moves or just using special moves just to defeat an opponent. Technically, no, it's not cheating. It's made into the system of the game.
Designed.
It's how it's designed to the system of the game. And if you don't like that, then go play Tekken 6. Go play an older version. But Tekken 7 to me improved a lot of the fight mechanics in this game. So, and adding that Rage Art as a finisher, it works perfectly. because it does help you get out of a bad pickle. So in the spirit of that, yeah. So I took an L, or I took L's. And sure, granted, did I look salty after? Yes.
Are you gonna hold grudges or are you just gonna move on?
At this point, what after I slept it off, I'm just move on from it. So yeah. So
is there any hard feelings between you and Mill, or
nah, no.
that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go past that. Honestly,
Good.
at this point, there's no point if I hold, some grudges and shit. Because one, I have to remember to like kind of step back, calm my shit down, and remember that's a game. It can get competitive at the heat of the moment. So just need to kind of like step.
It's weird because I've never seen you that like in that way with the fighting game, especially with Smash 2. Because you usually just take it like with sportsmanship at the end. So I feel like was there something else that got you triggered that night, not just the game?
Well, the one thing I was triggered is that Mill wouldn't shut the fuck up about me doing specials. That was the one thing that triggered me. That's
just his method of
I mean, if that's his mind game method, then
yeah, that's his mind game.
I actually applaud him for doing that, which is why I should have just worn headphones when I play.
Is that what put you over the top? Nothing else? Just Mill's.
Mill's mind game trash. So, but before I didn't. So I. Before I unplugged the game that night, I noticed something about the. So, in the versus mode, or I guess in the multiplayer in the versus mode of Tekken, I found out that the amount of battles are kept on score on who in terms of wins, in terms of like player 1 on the left had this much wins, player 2 on the right had this much wins, and of course in the middle there's draws. So I had a chance, and I should have took a picture of it, but I didn't because I was too salty about it. But I realized that I had 12 wins over. Because I was player 1, and I had 12 wins over 8.
Okay.
So, but
did anyone else play player 1, or was it all you?
It was just me. It was just me player 1 all the way through.
Oh, okay.
So,
well played.
As far as performance, I did decent.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Anyways, yep. So and then and I did decide to I'm back on Street Fighter 5. I'm doing online matches as using E Honda as the new DLC. Oh, and I even forgot to mention had also finding the chance to try out Nightwolf, the second DLC character for the combat pass on Mortal Kombat 11. Pretty cool stuff. So, yeah.
Nice.
All right, but anyways, Air, what you playing, man?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
I can see with my dick,
sorry.
but I don't.
while we're on the topic of video games and streaming, I just remembered what that magical move from Siri is called, Air. It's called Blink.
Oh yeah.
I had to look it up. And to me, Blink is probably the most broken move in the game. Like,
it's a well-picked name though.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, like you said, it's the move. It's the only move that Siri needs, whereas Geralt has like 5 or 6 magical abilities that he has to use at one time. But Siri only needs one.
It's almost embarrassing to say, but if I did see them play one-on-one or fight one-on-one. I think Siri might take down.
She'll probably use Blink on Geralt, and then he's done for. I'm
Geralt
like,
can
what
use all the
hell,
science he
Siri?
wants, whatever potions he needs, but I think Siri's blink it just destroys everything.
And on top of that, she heals like Wolverine. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It's crazy.
Hey
He
Nick,
has Elder Blood.
I got a question for you. Could you
What?
could you imagine those two in a Soul Calibur fighting platform?
Geralt is obviously already in there, but for Ciri, I hope you better find a good balance for her. Otherwise, she's going to dominate the game the whole way.
Okay. Good. Oh. Good shit. Okay. Alrighty.
I think even Geralt would admit that she would win.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Sorry, I'm kind of imagining it if Siri was added into in a Soul Calibur platform, which would actually be pretty hilarious. But anywho, I guess with that being said, all right, going into personal achievements from this week and the last. Taking it off with Nick's awesome session.
Well, I feel like there's no need to show this one since I already showed it to you guys. But overall, I would say last Thursday's rehearsal session was successful because of our new equipment. Meg sounds a lot better with the vocal reverb. My bass playing sounds more meatier, I guess. Like, it actually sounds like it's at a very low sound frequency while you can still pick it up by the ear. And as for the guitar amp, it still works great. Yeah.
And everything sounds cleaner, yeah, in general.
Yeah, everything sounds a lot cleaner.
Nice.
Very nice.
I mean, if you do want to if you do want to watch it on Facebook, it is there on my profile. You just might have to kind of dig for it because I kind of, I tend to share stuff a bit off, but it is there, and I have no read it. In fact, if you want, I can tag you guys in it just so that it's easier for you guys, and maybe save it too if you like.
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
Just post on the chat or whatever.
Oh yeah. Throw it in Discord chat too.
Okay. Actually, no, wait. Since it's on Facebook, I'll have to download the video. So just go ahead on with the podcast while I, do
Alright.
what I need to do.
All right. I guess with that being said, let's move into the No Nut Summer update with Air.
Oh gosh. I'm beginning to not like these updates. Because they're, like I said last week, they're getting harder every week. And yes, pun intended. It is getting harder every week to not do this. But I am now on I have one more week until I make a month. So, yeah, day 24.
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the don't choke the chicken update.
Yeah. Oh, nice one. And, man, I don't know how you made it till 40, but I'm beginning to think this is an impossible task. Because I broke my silence of 2 weeks of not looking at porn. I looked at some today, and I was just, because I was bored. Because that was my routine like months ago, right? Just looking at porn after work and stuff. And I kind of just broke that today. I didn't play with it, but I did look at some videos. And I'm like, can I last another month with this? But I did feel a tingle down there.
What's her name?
So
I'm just kidding. Don't answer. Don't answer. That was a very rhetorical question.
Ajit Pai. No.
Oh Jesus.
No. No, just the usual. You guys' favorites, right?
Okay.
I'm sure you guys have your favorites. So, in that same realm. No, actually, Witcher porn. No.
Excuse me?
No. I saw some blinking there.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, more update next week. Hope just pray for me, guys, because I don't know. This might be my last week. It's getting extremely difficult to
Okay.
fight this.
Nice.
I keep. What's that song by REO Speedwagon? I can't fight this
Uh,
feeling anymore.
Yep, that's it. REO Speedwagon.
Yeah, that describes it right now.
Damn, son.
So I'm gonna need some sensu beans or something to keep me going.
You can do it, man. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it, man.
it.
All right.
Alrighty. Personal achievements today. Okay. So, not so much of a personal achievement, but before the podcast, like right around 6, I was at the gym. I had another successful no-gi jiu-jitsu class today. Still pretty sore, honestly. And yeah, today's class was actually pretty fun on working on basic on basic triangle lock methods, and
Nice.
and also learning basic half guard, open guard, and also really had a very fun time, doing, rolling with everybody. 2 minute rounds. So pretty fun, productive class. So I thought it went well. So although I'm still trying to work at it, still trying to like kind of think on the fly when I am in that kind of situation, then hopefully I can just keep practice and keep on trying. So yeah, but yeah,
Good job, man.
but yeah, thank you. So but with that being
You
said,
didn't tap out, did you?
unfortunately I did.
What? Oh, it's okay.
Unf-
I guess you were meant to.
Unfortunately, yeah. So unfortunately, I did tap out on couple like
Triangle?
in a couple situations, where like I like someone, like I was rolling with someone, I kind of forgot who it was, but they got me really good. What they set up the arm bar on me really good, where I was kind of
Kimura or?
I was like a legit cross armbar.
Oh.
And then
oh,
I was kind of going like this so that they won't like hyper extend my arm, but then the person who's giving armbar was just like, I was like holding tight, but the person just like
damn.
fit off my grip, and then they got the hyper extension. I'm like, shh.
Was he like a pro or something? Because he sounded like he knew what he was doing.
It was a pro, definitely.
Okay. No shame there.
But yeah, but yeah, I'm still gonna keep trying because I have class again on Wednesday. So yeah, Monday, Wednesdays are my
Nice.
are my jiu-jitsu classes.
Good shit, man. And that's also the days where do you just make those days as jujitsu days, or you also work out, or you keep them separate?
Wednesdays in particular, that's where I kind of start going into my chest and shoulders, and then
upper body.
and then try mixing a little bit ab work into it,
Some core exercise.
some core work. So, but yeah.
Nice.
Well, anyways, with that being said, we're just gonna fly to your next TV screen, because it's time for TV shows, movies, online videos. What are you guys watching? And I guess I'll just kick it off with this one, because I watched 2 online videos. I was watching the Hot Ones with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was kind of shook that Stone Cold didn't like lash out or go stone cold crazy. Like, he was the most calmest dude.
Crazy.
Right? Like, he was the most calm, collected dude who was like telling like really good wrestling stories, and and also like educating like wrestling lingo too, which I thought was pretty cool. So like I didn't know honestly I didn't know color meant blood. So
Interesting.
or the fact that giving a receipt is pretty much telling your opponent that, hey, you fucked up and you went a little too hard. Try don't do that next time. So I was like, wow, good stuff. But yeah, bruh, Stone Cold really held it together. So oh, and also I had the chance to watch Death Battle. It was between Ghost Rider v Lobo.
Did you agree with the outcome?
Yes, I did.
I did too. I did too. Cause Ghost Rider is a lot more powerful than not most people realize, and it kind of sucks that he's kind of placed underrated.
Yeah, he is. Plus, Lobo doesn't do very good when his body is dead.
Yep.
I mean,
Ghost Rider is pretty much dead, if you think about it.
Yeah. And then and the fact that like Ghost Rider can go Zarathos, like it's like basically like going from like Super Saiyan 3 to like
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
There you
Ultra
go.
Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, so the best way to describe like when Ghost Rider goes to Zarathos or goes to like Zarathos mode is like, oh, I get it now. It's basically just that ultimate level, like, or God level, like, which to me it sounded so badass. So,
in a way, Lobo never stand a chance.
Yeah.
I thought he did a little bit. I thought some of his chain attacks were all kind of similar to Ghost Rider's a little bit.
Yeah, but then keep in mind, Lobo doesn't have anything to encounter Ghost Rider's hellish form or hellish moves, because keep in mind, the Ghost Rider is essentially a human bonded with a demon, and what scares away or what can combat a demon in its most natural form? An angel or a holy weapon that someone must use against it. Lobo had nothing like that. Kind of like how Kratos fought with Spawn, and Kratos didn't really spawn at all.
Yeah, that's a fair.
I mean, I love Kratos. I love the God of War games, but the way Spawn defeated Kratos, I couldn't help but agree. Yeah, Kratos does not have any holy weapons whatsoever.
Okay. But overall, in the end, I actually do agree. Do agree with the result and why that result made so much more sense for Ghost Rider to win, because Ghost Rider is a supernatural hero or a supernatural being. Whereas Lobo, he's just like your average bounty hunter.
He's kind of an alien, pretty much, an alien from outer space.
So, and also, well, I guess he's like every other bounty hunter you kind of hear of. So, but I do find Lobo to be like, yeah, very 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 comedic.
Yeah, he's a lot like Deadpool in so many ways. Except, you know, Deadpool, he does what he does just because.
That's also a quote of the week right there.
So, but yeah, but yeah, good videos, good videos to watch. So, anywho, let's change the channel right through Nick on.
So,
use anime.
Well, okay, I don't often watch anime, but when I do, I actually get very hooked into it if I really like it that much. Like, for example, the anime Inuyasha. I watched it when I was a child, when it was still airing on Adult Swim, and I absolutely loved the hell out of it. Also, other animes like Ghost in the Shell and Eureka 7, but that's besides the point. One day, I got kind of curious what Jesus Christ looks like in anime art form. And when I looked it up on YouTube, I saw this short film, this 9-minute short film called Jesus Anime My Last Day. And I was very impressed with the animation of
You
the
want to send us a
whole-
link on that one?
Yeah, I will. I was very surprised on the animation of the story itself. Basically, it's a 9-minute short film showcasing the scourging, the crucifixion, and not the resurrection part, that wasn't there, but when he meets the repentant thief in heaven, and I'm like, wow, this is like what if Passion of the Christ became an anime, and this did a very good job at that. In fact, I'll send you guys the link now to watch it for yourselves whenever you feel like it. But I do encourage giving this a watch, because I never thought there would be an anime based on the gospel, and I'm like, wow, this is so well done. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Would it offend anyone that follows the gospel?
I don't think so. I think pretty much the entire video was spot on. Granted, it didn't show everything else, like, the Last Supper, what else? The time when Jesus multiplied 5 breads and 2 fish into like 1 million of them in one basket. That wasn't shown, but it does show the most pivotal event of his life, which was his death. Like, it showcased that on anime very well, and I do recommend giving it a watch. Yeah. Plus, they even have dubbed in multiple languages, like Spanish and Japanese.
Interesting. I'll definitely give that a watch later.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Man. Okay. Ready?
And sorry. While we're on the topic of this stuff, although I don't always talk about it, I will say right now, if you were to ask me what is my favorite film of all time, this answer will probably shock you and many of the people that I know.
Okay.
It has to be Passion of the Christ.
Oh, okay.
We're talking Mel Gibson's, right?
Yes. There's only one movie with that name, I'm sure.
That does shock me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
There's
There's been like different, not Mel Gibson's, but there's always been like a different iterations of.
Yeah, absolutely. But the main events of the life of Jesus, like, pretty much almost everything is spot on. But the one thing I absolutely, well, don't call me a sadist on this, I'm not. But I do like how the movie does not shy away from showing the horrid brutality of the scourging scene. That part, most especially, really makes me cry like a baby, even to this day.
Wow.
I am not afraid to
I can't imagine you crying, because I've never seen you crying.
Yeah, I know, but if you're to show me the scene of Passion of the Christ from the scourging to the crucifixion, you're going to see my eyes looking like a swimming pool.
Jesus, no pun intended. But
Damn. Dude.
wow. I mean, I think that was the whole intention of it, right? To really get the feeling to the people that Jesus really died and suffered for our sins.
And it's a suffering that no one else can take, even if they were willing to.
Yep.
I mean, who can go through all that? Nobody. I've never heard of anyone being scourged like that in my life. You can look at every textbook page in history saying that someone else other than Jesus has been scourged that way. Nobody has ever been scourged like that ever.
Amen, brother.
Right on. Anyway, right on, dude. Good. Yeah, I might actually give a look into this clip you sent. So
I actually have it ready already. Like right when this ends, I'm gonna press play.
nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I guess. All right. So no daily happenings. Whatsoever.
Some of the worst traffic I've ever witnessed. But
It was.
Oh boy.
you
Damn.
guys are lucky. You guys don't work on townside or come from townside.
No,
Well, Nick, you live like 10 minutes away, so it's not too bad anyway.
no, but I kind of get it because I go on Fort Weaver all the time, trying to go up to Cunha and shit.
Did you see a little bit of the traffic? Get a glimpse.
I saw a glimpse, and that was pretty gnarly.
What the hell is that?
Apparently there's a hit and run outside.
Oh. Wait, somebody actually hit a car?
There's a big
Damn.
dent on the side, so I don't know. We'll see what transpires in a bit.
Damn, that's
Boy.
that's just
You better have the popcorn ready then.
Oh, it's cooking right now. It's in the microwave. It's popping.
oh.
Anyway,
Anywho,
kind of run the hour mark here.
yeah, we're running the hour mark. So it's time to bring back. So to close out this podcast episode, it's time to bring back the pun discussion. You saw a glimpse earlier what pun discussion we were doing. So we're gonna run off that pun discussion for the next several minutes, and this pun discussion topic is Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
All right.
Let's start off.
All right, cool. Well, I guess I'll draw. It's my turn. So hopefully, I don't have to forfeit.
Okay.
Do you have enough life force?
Oh. Well, I did meet this person from Ireland, and now I call him my Celtic guardian.
Nice, but with that Celtic guardian hand, I hope that graceful charity will make it send it to the graveyard.
Wow. That's
Oh.
great picture.
I need a fan from that. Oh. I did not expect you to be a dark magician.
Or a dark magician girl.
It's okay. It's okay, because the second I played Dark Hole, I just wipe out everyone's field.
You don't want to see my dark hole. Because the Lord of D's in there.
I remember that card.
Then I'm a straight monster reborn, some blue eyes white dragon on the field.
Well, in that case, you better pray I don't bring out the forbidden one.
Which one? The left leg or right arm?
All 5 pieces.
Third
What do you
leg.
think?
Then you better hope I don't have cards of destruction for your hand to be gone. Because it'd be pretty impossible to use Monster Reborn all over on all 5 pieces.
Just don't put your hand in the pot, because you'll turn greedy after that.
Pot of Greed. Oh my god, that card. Pot of Greed.
Love that card.
Or better yet, let me just throw you guys in the trap. Is it called a trap hole?
Yeah, trap hole.
Okay.
Oh hey, well then if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna have to negate attack everything you got coming to me.
Oh boy. Okay.
I don't know. I kind of feel relinquished though right now about that.
Okay.
We're relinquished enough not to play some Toon World.
Oh yeah, very much.
Didn't one of you guys say you had red eyes?
But yeah, I don't know.
Later on, I'm gonna have some red eyes.
I don't know.
The amount of pot of greed I'm gonna be smoking.
My eyes are
blue.
Yeah, my eyes are blue too. But not ultimate though.
Not ultimate yet.
Not ultimate though.
You're gonna try to get past that mirror wall.
Oh, you're gonna have to really get past my magical hats there. Because I won't need a Wabuku to give me more life points.
Wabuku, holy crap! Sure, not Karibo.
Oh,
Dude, I was thinking about Karibo earlier.
speaking of tokens, all I need is 3 to get a god.
Ah, I see.
Hey,
because you might get tormented by an obelisk,
or just get slithered by a sky dragon,
or you get winged by a dragon of Ra.
Ooh. Well,
nice. I like how we all said it individually.
Mhm.
That was nice. That's why I was waiting for Nick. Say it.
Then that means I gotta bust out that pyramid of light.
Oh.
You don't want to reveal your light? Some swords?
Okay.
Well, in that case, let me give you a Titan Firestorm.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the attack when you combine all 3 god cards.
Okay.
Is that even possible in a game?
Well, I saw it in the Anubis movie, if you remember that.
I know.
Oh right. Anubis, yeah. Apparently the strongest of them. Apparently.
Well, don't. Well, I hope my elemental heroes can make a comeback.
Oh god. Not the elemental heroes.
Are you sure? Because they're gonna be destroyed by Raigeki.
Ooh. Not unless I fuse Avion and Bestinatrix.
What about XYZ?
Oh. You better hope polymerization's not in your hand for that to happen. Damn. Okay. Well, I better exceed something before I summon a Stardust Dragon. Yeah, I think I'm going way beyond the other Yu-Gi-Oh universe.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything past the original.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to, but
the only Yu-Gi-Oh show that I watched past the original was GX, but after that I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I lost track.
I'm staying with original.
It's okay, guys. Let's just keep it to regular because we're back on Battle City. So.
Ah. Okay.
So if you defeat me, that means I give you the keys to moving up to the quarterfinals of the Battle City tournament.
I don't know, but because my heart's not in the cards right now.
Well, that's gonna be some Millennium Eye shit, man. Cause I'm a counter that with the Millennium Key, cause that's the key to the heart.
Well, I'm feeling Millennium puzzled right now. I don't know about you guys.
Nice. Just call me Seto Kaiba, because I'm gonna be blue-eyesing you in a second.
Ooh. Then you better hope I don't control your mind with the Millennium Rod there.
Oh god, not that one.
I think Tia can take it up the ass.
But can she take the?
You remember Tia?
I remember Tia. I remember Tia.
Okay.
I'm more of a what's her name? Valentine.
Oh,
the girl with the yellow. The blondie.
My Valentine.
Yeah.
My Valentine. Dun, 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 dun,
Well, you better hope her harpies don't block you.
The harpies.
The harpies don't block you.
Nice. What about her herpes?
Ooh.
Oh man, you're just like a bug. You're so weevil.
Oh damn it!
Oh man.
What was that one card you had? That was like my favorite card ever.
The
Don't be a parasite or something. Was it parasite card?
I know a card. I know a card you're talking about.
Yeah. I hate and love that card.
Damn. Well.
Does it like decrease your attack points every round or something?
It does, but it also decreases your opponent's life points by 1,000 every round.
Oh fuck!
So yeah.
That is a parasitic card.
Damn.
Times how many cards they have on their field.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I know. That's why every time I play that card, my brother would just quit the game. Like, okay, whatever. You win this time.
He'd be like, you know what? Fuck you, man. They should ban this card.
That's what I thought. I think they did at one point. It's ridiculous. But
right on. We'll grab your dual disc, guys. We should battle sometime on Yu-Gi-Oh! Online.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, no, but hey, good job. That was a very good. That was a
very limited knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or very rusty knowledge.
I had to dig deep into my memory for all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters that I could remember.
Dig deep in the graveyard for that one.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, no, but real good, guys. Thank you.
I'm sure there's a million more cards we missed.
I know. There's so much more. I was gonna do some dinosaur cards, but I kind of forgot a lot of the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Let's get. We'll just polymerize a meteor dragon and a red eyes for some.
The ultimate dragon.
Yep, red eyes meteor dragon. So anyway, enough of the conversation. So this brings us to our podcast, which is here right on Panoramic Gaming. And guys, thank you guys so much for coming on the conversation, and thank you for everyone who do make a chance to watch our videos, whether it's live streaming or after we can watch the full episodes here on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and tap the notification bell so we can burp out some more content for you guys.
Yes, sir.
So until then, next Monday, hopefully we'll be back on a much more earlier time. We'll see you guys next week.
Alright, guys, it's time to go.
It's time to duel.
All right,
guys.
See you guys.